what you've been playing, what you've been doing. But it's such a great thing that you are on 2100, which is impressive. So let's search for you, Chess Geek. You must tell me which one is you here, or if you are in here. 16-year-old genius. Nice. Okay, 2100 is impressive. I love that. It's very impressive, and I can see on the last 5 games that you played, you have a 5-game winning streak, which is quite impressive. So I want to start analyzing some of your games, especially the ones that we have lost, because those are the kind of the games where we need to see where we went wrong. So we can start with this one, because I wanted to start at 2050, but we can start because 2050 you won. So let's look at this one here. Right, can do game review, and then I think from there I will also analyze some of the games that you have won, because it's also nice to see how you're playing works and things. But yeah, that's okay. So what's his name, this guy, whatever that is, and then he's at 83%, 2250, you're at 1800, not so bad. You each have 1 blunder each. Oh shit, I clicked on it. Can I go back? I don't want to see anything. Oh shit, what did I do? Let's do it again. Okay, I shouldn't have clicked on that blunder. Maybe I had to click on it so that you don't do it anymore. Okay, so he's got 1 brilliant and 3 great moves. You got 1. So let's start this game quickly. He starts with the English opening. I used to play c4, which is strong, because most people don't know how to play against it. But anyways, you kind of know how to play against it. Nope. This is move number 3. So opening, you don't really want to be doing inaccuracies, because they put you at a disadvantage. This is the opening. So whoever you're playing with, he can sense that there's something wrong with this move, and I would play there. Let me go back to your view. I would play here. The reason why I would play here is because I'll force you to play this bishop twice. Let's see what he plays. Exactly. And what did you play? Now you're putting it back here, which is strange, because on move 3 you could have had the bishop here, and it's a book move. So it's quite important to study these openings and you know them, so that you don't make your mistake on move number 3, which is what we don't want when we are now. It's 2000. Kuma 2000, 2100, these guys are studying chess. These guys are playing Kuma tournaments all over the world. So you're playing with someone who kind of understands game structure, middle game, positional play. They understand all these games. But you don't worry, because I've been creating a what you call this? I'm creating a syllabus for you. No proud. I want to take you guys to at least 2500 if possible, because once you get to that point, you become international masters. You can even become great masters. So I've been studying what other gyms have been studying to get to that position. So I'm gonna start with you guys with this, and you must promise me, if I give you these things, please do not share with anyone, because most of these things sometimes I buy them. Study them. I'm not studying, I'm coaching. So when I give it to you, you do not give it to anyone, no matter what. You understand? So once that is done, because this is my idea and I'm investing so much time and money on it, so I would want it to work for you, and I would want it to also work for Proud. So you guys are at 2000, so we want to try and get to 2500. So by the end of December, if we can be at 2250 or even 2200, it won't be so bad. 2250, if we get it 2300, that's insane. But that will only happen once you really start to understand what's happening here. So I'm gonna start with this calculation, then you're gonna get positional play, then you're gonna get strategic play, then we're gonna get end game play, right? So I'm gonna analyze one of your games and I'll analyze one of Proud, and then I'll just try to go quick so that at least it becomes easier. So the first rule: please know your openings, study openings. If you're gonna play an opening, you need to play something that you know, only unless someone surprises you, because sometimes you have studied something but then it can confuse you. But that's why sometimes the secret masters on move number 2, he's trying to remember or he's calculating what he should do. Okay, so let's go. I need to be quick because the data is over in Geek. I think here you should take, because this bishop is nonsense. You see, ends in nonsense and then Gaku. Yeah. Okay, let's not look at the bishop too much. Hey, how many times has this bishop been played? See, the advantage is already lost. He's got 1 plus 1.1. So you need to try and avoid playing the same piece 3 times. Go opening. Yeah, my pieces like I develop. When I come pieces, I will look at the piece A1 up and down. So it makes you lose some kind of advantage. So that's why it's important to play correctly. This is a blunder. Why is this a blunder? If we go here, he's got enough defenders. So it takes. I think that's the move. Yeah, you found it. The advantage is still yours. Is there a sacrifice here? Wow. That is crazy. What? So you had this, and then he comes here. Then you have this. Oh, that was insane. See, the thing that you need to understand about the chess, and you've got +2 now. Obviously, he wants to go to a white square so that you don't attack his queen on your check. But this advantage is insane. Wow. I could try to win a piece, but that's crazy. But so I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. So here you had the sacrifice, but the thing is, with these kind of sacrifices, you need to understand so much more. You know, you need to be able to read what will happen. Okay, so the way why I saw it is because I play a lot of puzzles. So every day these days I'm playing puzzles. Let me just show you here. Chess. Let's go to my, and the Uma puzzles is very difficult to have this kind of rating because I'm not puzzles and what anzima. So, but I also got you guys a book, Yama puzzles. So these are the puzzles that I solve every day. That's why it was easy for me to see a move like that. You know what I mean? That's crazy. Okay, anyways, let's see what happened. And you still have an advantage. Oh, by the way, this is a blunder, not because there's a better move. This is a blunder because you are protecting this guy twice and he has these guys attacking here. So by removing one defender, so he can easily sacrifice here. See, it's a good move. he can easily sacrifice here. So you need to pay attention to this whenever you do this bishop fianchetto, and then he's got a battery like this. You can't take away the defender easy like that, because he's always has this sacrifice here, which is deadly, because your white bishop is doing nonsense. Say we back almost to where it started, and then your white squares they are not really safe. So we'll get to start to understand the white squares and the black squares. Are they safe? Are they not safe? Which bishop should I sacrifice? Which one shouldn't I? You will learn that when we get to I think it's strategic play. We'll get to that. Anyways, so let's see here. There is this brilliant move because the sacrifice is here. He understands so much that his guy is your weakness. This is your weakness. That's why you even brought your king here, trying to add more protection to it. But now that he's got these two here on this line, now he's got these two on this line, he doesn't even need the knight. He's gonna crush you here if you're not careful. It can be defended because it's not a bad advantage. I guess you take the knight. That's your compensation, and then it goes directly for it. Sure. Okay, there is the blunder. How much is it? It's still a little bit of a bad advantage, but I'm gonna outplay this here to try and get it off here. You know what I mean? So you need to pay attention to this. This going up here, it allows his rook to come here at some point. You can check and take your queen, but I don't think he would do that. Oh shit. He needs to open up for his queen. So I think he needs to go back. Yeah, because queen is coming to checkmate. And even if you take here, he can take here. So yeah, you are cooked. Okay, cool. All right. So I think I understand that you need to get to really study opening and play openings that you know. And then today I think I'll give you, let's see what books I have already. Desktop. Yeah, it's on downloads. I'm looking for this guy. Wait, where's my stuff? I don't even know where I'm saving my stuff. I think it's here. 2026 K chess. Excuse me. Okay, I'll have to look for it. Shit, I don't know where I saved them. Oh my goodness. Alright, cool. So let's see. So this is not so bad. Maybe we have enough time to analyze this one that you asked me to analyze. Where are you? You were playing against this guy. Okay, so let's go to you. Okay. We're gonna do a search paste 2059, not so bad. So you want me to analyze this one, which you played today. Okay, game review. So this one I'll just be quick because I feel like the time is running out. Where is this guy from? This is Iran. 92%. Well done. See the difference from, and you were black here, so this is interesting. 92% is this is where I want you guys to be, 2500, and we are going to get there because in is over strict, and then I would want to check progress. So that's why I prefer you guys to have 2 accounts. You understand? So start review. Let's see here. So which means if French you've mastered it. I like to play this guy here, but don't play the way I play. I think here you need to play this. Sorry, you need to protect this guy. Okay, I said I'm not gonna analyze too much. Yeah, you're giving him this pawn for free. That's why that's messed up. Okay, and it doesn't take. There's nothing he can do though. I'll go there. So f6. There's a guy. His name is Ben Feingold. Let's go to him. He's a grandmaster from USA. No man. I need YouTube. Ben Feingold. So he always says never.
Yeah, but now he's a mod.
But he's not listed as a VIP.
Right, only mod.
It did take it away. So we can put it back.
We can put you back as a VIP and take away the mod if you want, but I'd like you to be a mod, so that's fine.
Nothing is better than losing to Nakamura. What about beating him? That's pretty good.
Yeah, stop cheating.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, continue to cheat because you played badly when you stopped.
That too. Oh, hey, this is.
Let me try to fast forward this.
I don't think.
How much?
Not city yet.
Is there an f6 that gets played here?
Not interested in that.
I feel.
I like you guys. Chatter.
Oh.
I never play F6.
That was our first.
Oh, there.
Is he your student?
Yeah.
I did moves.
Right. I didn't teach you to never move, did I?
Is he your student?
Yeah.
I did it again. I got rid of it. I made it all red again.
If you do it a third time, then it's a draw. Oh. I was close though.
Never play F6.
That was
This will be on the cover of my Never Play F6.
That was our first lesson, was never play F6.
Yeah, that'll be on the cover.
And he lost because of f6. Never play f6.
You should have
So he always says never play f6 because with f6 in most cases, which game I'm analyzing this one, with f6 in most cases, it ends a king yako ibe weak, but you won the game. So let's have a look at what happened. But you should play f6. I'm not saying don't play it, but that's his motto. He always says never play f6. So whenever you play f6, just make sure everything is protected, everything is safe, and then we are good to go. I like that rook move. This rook uplift is insane because it puts pressure here and here. So obviously he's gonna go there. Now we've got an outpost for our knight. So usually I like to look at how knights can travel to get to better places, or even there. And that's what you play. Wow. And he saw that you're actually gonna go for that outpost, but +1. Exactly, that's what I was looking at. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Nice. Now we're on +8. Yep, he's cooked. I think it wasn't it? Oh, you wanted to get rid of that pawn. I want to see what could be better. It's the same thing. Okay. What are the times like? Okay, we're gonna finish all these pawns because here we're definitely going there. Yep. And he resigns. Okay, good game. Very good game. Yeah, I don't have much to say. I think except for the bishops. Your bishop, you had the same issue with the bishop on this game here. We have the same issue with the bishop, so you need to know where you. So I'm seeing now you've got this thing where you need to know where your bishop should go, because here, if you play against a grandmaster, this free pawn they will take it. They won't leave it there. The next move is just take that pawn for free. And what are you gonna do now? You know what I mean? So pay attention, because you can't even check to get the knight. You understand what I mean? So yeah, that's all I can say about that. Yeah, f6 was weird here because you were trying to get rid of the knight. You kind of want to keep your king safe. I understand the HS, so sometimes it's better to just trade the piece rather than make a weakness. You know what I mean? So yep. Yo, this rook move was my favorite move. And was the sacrifice here already, or did you need it to start there? Because it wasn't there. You had to get the pawn first. Oh yes, because then you have access to come here as well. Nice. Didn't want to finish. I think here you can even finish. So usually when I get to this resigner, I go finish against 2700. No, 3200. This is maximum. Check. Okay, I've got a problem here and I don't want to give him that check, so you close there. We come here, we can always gonna have that. I could be greedy and take here, then here I can just force trade. Okay, cool. Nice games, dude. It's very impressive. Because you're gonna get the video. I'm getting too old here. Okay, cool. We'll see you on the next analysis. So I think today I'll give you, I don't know, the thing is I wanted to check because I think I need to give you calculation first. So I just want to know if I have that book, then I'll send it through together with the video. Otherwise you're doing very well. What's the name? Just Geek. You're doing very well on this account. 2107. That is like your highest score. How many games have you played? 499. We are dlala. If you see how many games I have played, but I only play Bullet though, so maybe that's why I've got like a lot of games. Hey, in mind, I wanna rapid I don't play rapid anymore. I think it's been a year. I'm too old. It takes a lot of time. But let's see how many Bullet games I've played. Oh wait. I must say all time. I've played 12,000 games. It's a Bullet. Highest is 1910. I reached 1910 last week, so I must push Nami to get 2100 in Bullet, which is insane because Bullet is harder. So here I must also say all time. Only 500 games. That one is like 12,000 games. I don't know what Rapid to putting number games among guy all time 300. I don't play Rapid a lot. So yeah. Anyways. Okay, cool. We'll chat some more.